91.1 Tribe FM, and that was Counting Crows with Untitled Love Song. Now we're going to be going all the way to sunny California once again, and we're talking to Savannah Van Band, and we got Matt and Savannah online. Hi guys, how you going?
And Nico.
And
Nico's here with us too.
Oh, yeah. Nico. Oh, hey Nico, how are you? Now you guys are from all over the place. You like the bit of the United Nations. You got Indonesian Chinese descent, and Nico's from Argentina, and Savannah's Vietnamese Chinese. You guys are from all over the place. How did you get together?
Okay, so we're all from LA, but we kind of live, like, some of us are in Pasadena, some Valley. It's weird how it came together. I was kind of just looking for a backup band in a way, just to play some shows, and I found these guys through whether it was church or, you know, like friends and stuff like that. And once we all got together, we started writing, and that's how we kind of became a band, is we started making music all together, and we realized that it was something special, so we just kind of went with it.
So how would you describe what sort of music you play?
Alternative pop rock.
Yeah, definitely alternative pop rock. It's a little bit of everything, but it's mostly rock music, and we like to add some pop beats in there and some R&B because add his little rap flair, which you guys will be seeing in some of the new music we'll be putting out soon.
Excellent. So you guys, you just basically play around your local town, or would you get out and about and go touring?
Yeah, I think we want to definitely tour eventually after we finish our album and have, you know, all the songs that we want to play for sure. And just we want to make sure we tour with the right bands too, you know, the people that have our age group.
Well, and we also want to make sure we have the right music before we start touring.
So
make sure every is awesome.
So what's your average age in the band?
Can you repeat that?
Oh, I was just saying, what's your average age in the band? Are you youngsters or?
Okay, so me and Nico we just turned 18, so we're legal in California. And then Matt is, how old are you, Matt? I forgot.
I'm 21, and our other guitarist is Alex, is 20, and our drummer is 30.
Oh, okay, he's the old one. Does he drive? Drives a van.
Yeah, but good. No, actually, beginning we were like, you know what, Ronnie, I think you're a little too old. You know, whatever. You tried to kick him out, bring other ones in. It did not work because he is just so good that like no one can compare to him. So his experience and all that really comes into play when, you know, we're all working out together and working out the songs. He really is a big part of the band, so we're glad to have.
Now, tell us about your songs. Tell who does the main writing and what sort of tell us about the stories. You got which ones we playing today? We've been playing Something More. Tell us who wrote that one.
That was me and Matt. We wrote that together actually.
Yeah.
And, just kind of looking for something more in the not to be cheesy, but it really is looking for something more in the relationship that. At the time I was going through, I couldn't see where it was going or what was really happening with it. So I just I just felt like there was something missing, and I was looking for something more, I guess. Yeah,
tell us a bit about being a teenager in America. It's we're hearing, in Australia we get a bit of a version of what America's like, but how do you guys go with all the politics and everything that's happening at the moment and the recession? Do you guys get affected by that, or do you sort of?
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Does that creep into your music when in your writing?
I'm not sure if it affects us to that degree, which like it affects our writing, just because we're in a place right now in our life, in our time where money isn't really that big of a deal for us right now.
Right. We still have our parents supporting in a lot of ways. We get a lot of help from our producer, like for rehearsal time. If we didn't have people helping us out, we would be in a lot of trouble because it is hard to, gas money, because we all have to meet in the middle because we're kind of stretched apart. So we all have to drive a ways. And if we didn't have like our parents supporting us and also just our team supporting us, it would be a lot harder. But we're getting through it, and it does affect us definitely. But we all have our own jobs, and we don't have to pay for much, so we're okay.
Yeah. What sort of jobs do you guys do?
Well, I am a receptionist actually at Supercuts, which I hate. I hate it. Honestly, I hate it. But at the moment, I have to do it. So, Nico works at a pretzel place, right, Nico?
Yeah, I just finished for the holidays working at a pretzel bakery.
And did you also go to college as well, or you're all just working full time and doing music?
Me, like Matt, this is I, and and Alex, we're full-time students. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
yep. And what stuff what are you studying?
I'm studying business, and our guitarist, I believe, is studying music. So.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you're going to be getting in the music industry, it's a bit of a tough business, like you're just saying. So, but a lot of fun, and you guys sound like you're having a lot of fun. You mentioned a little bit in your bio about meeting up at church. Is that a bit of a thing for you guys, or is that just where you met up, or you got a bit of a church focus, or?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, that is really what brings us so close together, is we're all very spiritual and religious, and we all kind of, in a weird way, we kind of through church, but at the same time we didn't know that we were all connected that way. Like, I knew Nico since I was 12 years old, and I had no idea that he went to the same church as me the whole time that I knew him, which was so weird. So when I saw him at church, I was like, whoa, like, that's a coincidence. And we feel like we all were brought together through God, and that we're really just happy that it came together the way it did, and we're thankful and very blessed to have all of us together.
So do you actually get out and play the Christian circuit at all? Do you do that?
Yeah, a few songs that are kind of Christian based, but eventually we'd love to play on a Christian station or whatever.
Yeah, well, I think our main goal is as Christians, we want to get out into the world. Not so much like preach at people, but if
use
people,
our gifts.
Yeah,
for
we just want to bring happiness and joy to other people
through our music,
through the joy that God has given us.
Yeah.
Excellent. Hey, so we're going to we're going to play your song now. So we're going to play something more, and if you guys can stick around, we'll just have a little chat afterwards.
Sweet.
All right, so we're going to play something more right here now on Tribe FM 91.1, and you guys are riding the wave. This is Savannah Van Band. Did I say that right? Savannah Van Band.
Savannah Van Band.
I got it right. Good on you guys. We'll talk to you in a sec.
G'day, Barry. What seems to be the problem?
I got a flat tyre for you to fix, mate.
Driven past the Black Stump, haven't you?
Black Stump?
Yeah, well, you turn left at the pub. You go past Wilson's place, over the dip and turn right at the broken fence.
Yep.
500 metres past that, there's a sharp little rock in front of a black stump.
Where do you know that?
Happened to me yesterday.
You're joking.
I wish I was.
At a Bridgestone Service Centre, we understand what you and your car need because we live and work where you do.
4J Drive Wollonga, 8556 4343. Sponsor.
91.1 Tribe FM, and we're talking to Savannah Van Band, all the way from the United States. And we got Nico, Savannah, and Matt on the line. You back there, guys? Hello.
Yeah, we're here.
Excellent. Now tell us about the new single. We've got, it's called Never Know. What's the single about?
We just released the single, Never Know. We just put it on iTunes so you can get it there. And yeah, me and Matt wrote it. Nico actually wrote it from the beginning. He started writing this just song on guitar, like straight up on guitar, and wrote the whole song, showed us, and we really liked it. At first, I really almost didn't want to start writing to it. I don't know why. I just felt like it was not really our style. But when Matt started putting lyrics and melody to it, I started to dig it. So we wrote the whole thing, and it's kind of about this girl who's being taken advantage of by this guy in the relationship. She realizes that and turns it around, and she starts becoming the boss in the relationship. So
Now, now, has that happened to you by any chance, or how's that?
Well, Matt started writing the lyrics first, so maybe it happened to Matt.
Oh, okay. When my feet.
Yeah, I manhandled before, so I learned my lesson.
Good on you. So, how much? Tell me how much of yourself do you put into your songs? Is it mostly real life, or you're making up lots of storylines as you go along, or is it a bit of both?
I think it's a bit of both. Some songs more than others that we put our souls into, but I mean, everything is us, whether it's a fun kind of whimsical kind of dancey song, or if it's like a slow kind of heartfelt song.
Right, because when I sit down to start writing to a song, I have no idea what I'm going to start writing about. I don't think of, okay, this song's going to be about this. I just kind of like start writing and words will come out, and then eventually they start making sense. Yep. And I realize, oh, this is what I've been going through. It's kind of like a therapy in a way.
Yeah, right. I can work that. You can start off with one thing, and can you start off with totally trying to write something about something, and it metamorphosizes to something else? Does that happen as well, or?
Yeah, I feel like, because a lot of times, either me or Savannah will start a song and the other person will finish it off. So I feel like that adds kind of two personalities to the song, and sometimes, you probably wouldn't think it would work very well just because it's two writers. But I think it works really well.
Yeah, me and Matt gel really well, and we kind of understand what each other are trying to portray through the song, and we kind of just get it. When we're writing one song, it turns out to be really cool because it's two different sounds, two different perspectives, and it's actually cooler than just writing by yourself because you get another perspective in there.
Hey, tell us about the Mark Bayless show that you was it recent, or that you? Yeah,
it was. It was about a couple weeks ago. We played with Mark Bayless, and it was awesome. It was a sold out show at the Troubadour
in Hollywood. It was awesome. Yeah. There was a lot of celebrities because the people we played with are pretty well known in LA, and so they brought a bunch of celebrities, a bunch of people, and we had a lot of people compliment us after the show. And
hey, you got to drop some names. You can't just say that. You got to tell us who was there.
Well, I walked past Hellboy. That was probably the highlight of my night.
Beautiful.
And then there were I don't know if you guys had the show Lost. Hurley was on. Hurley was there. Yeah. There was just a bunch of people from, whether it's writers who have written amazing songs, like we met the writer who had written If I Were a Boy by Beyonce, and just a bunch of people who are in the industry, maybe not famous, but they're famous in our eyes because they're
That's awesome. Hey, look, you guys, it's been so good having a bit of a chat with you today. And are you going to make your way to Australia? Just, pack your bags.
Yeah.
Get on a Qantas plane. On your way and get a kangaroo. You're breaking up a bit at the moment.
Seriously, eventually we will definitely come out there, and hopefully we can sit down with you guys and be face to face.
Oh, that'd be so good. Okay, so we're going to be playing Never Know, and thanks for spending some time with us here on The Wave. It's we really appreciate it, all the way from the good old USA, and we just hope your careers just keep on powering, guys. Okay, so good on. So we're going to play Never Know, and we will see you later. Thanks for joining us.
All right, sounds good.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
See ya.
Fun. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.